Today's just gonna be an update. I'm gonna try to think a little bit through some obstacles that I'm facing. It's been clear that for the past 3 sessions that I am regressing in a way that I didn't expect. Although it's not without reason. I think since I have been pushing myself, my body, pushing the limit, so to speak, for I don't know, for a long time. I should say for a long time on this push pull leg split, and I have gone through a variety of angles in my workouts, every movement, every joint angle, push the limits on that, tried out different things for a long time, building the base, you know, building the hypertrophy, and I think I succeeded in that. It's been 8 months now. I started 61 kg, 137 pounds. 137 pounds. 2 weeks ago, it was 73. Right now, I think it's a little bit more. It's gotta be a little bit more. I'm bloated. Not fat, but I'm bigger. I'm bigger. So it's gotta be at least 74, 75. So I gained 14 kilograms, which translates or converts to 22,488. That's 30 pounds. I gained 30 pounds of weight in the, oh no, batteries. Battery's gonna run out. 30 pounds. 30 pounds, 31 pounds, 30.8, 31.8 pounds in 8 months. Real tough shit. Throughout all this time, my rest days have been, I don't know, proportionally, discriminately low. I couldn't bring myself to rest for long. On any of those phases, I just couldn't. I've been struggling with addiction and whatnot for years, and I decided to put everything in this physical endeavor just to chase that away. Kind of like having a fight, a war, personal war. So it's been about proving oneself. You know, I couldn't allow myself that time of rest where I could be, where I could take the risk of feeling like I deserve a break or some that kind of mentality. Wait a minute. And I hope this doesn't. Anyway, lower the light. You know, so it's been like that, training and training, ups and downs. Learned a lot of things. Learned a lot of things about myself, about how to train from a lot of different guys on the internet. And it's been good. It's been good. Applying some principle to how I train and seeing their benefit and all that. It's been good. But I think right now I've hit a wall. and I can't bang myself against that wall because you cannot will yourself through strength, at least a sustainable kind of strength, unless it's not a condition, but when I see the people that promote the kind of willpower training, they're really minimalist, and I am not minimalist, not in the least bit. A variety of ranges, a variety of rep ranges, a variety of angles, all that to build my base, and I'm here. And it's been good. It's been rewarding. It's been fulfilling. Right now, I have some goals to attain, and I seek to be more efficient. Right, and the rest is still out of the question, of course. I still don't think that I am ready for that psychological stagnation, so to speak. So what I'm considering to do, the change that I am considering is, you know, it's gonna be it's gonna be a little bit more condensed. You know, it's gonna be upper, lower, and then a day to work on my weak points. Weak points hypertrophy wise, just to work on core, abs, calves, uh, external and internal rotation of the joints. Things like that. Things that could aid me progress. Stance work, all these things that I see could be very beneficial. I'm gonna keep them to that day. I'm gonna be focusing more on the calves though. We can't be having. I can't be beaten. I can't allow myself to be beaten by my calves. So I think the only thing that's stopping me, or that's stopping anybody from having calves, at least the genetically ungifted ones, is the pain. I think the amount of pain the following days training the calves is unbearable. You can't walk. You can't walk. It's hard to stand and all that. And I think that plays around with you, that fucks with you, man. And I think that's why we don't like to train calves. Not because of not because of the fact that they won't be able to grow. It's just because of the fact of the pain. Uh, I'm gonna give them their own day, along with the abdominals and the core, chasing that physique, that V taper. Why not? While the upper body days is gonna be more. One day I'm gonna focus on the bench, and one day I'm gonna focus on the pulling. So one day I'm gonna start with pushing muscles, and one day I'm gonna start with pulling muscles. Simple as that. The lower body is gonna be split pretty much the same way. It's already has been split. So one day for the deadlift and one day for the squat. Although I'm still not sure about it. Still not sure about it. Still not sure. I'm gonna write the program tonight. I'm gonna write the program tonight. Select the exercises that I'm willing to work with, and then decide on the rep ranges and the approach. But like I said, it's gonna be efficient. I'm looking for efficiency. I'm looking for strength now. You know, I'm looking to apply the density that I built, apply everything towards something. Because if I keep just banging my head against this wall, it's not a plateau. It's just this wall. I think I'm gonna start regressing really bad, and I'm gonna start losing what I have suffocating. I don't want that. It's better to apply it into something than to lose it, you know? So I don't consider it as me losing the way or taking a break, or it's not a stalemate, it's an application, or I think consolidation. If that word even exists in English, consolidate, it's gonna be like that. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, I don't remember if I told you the reasons, but my bench has been feeling really unstable lately. Really unstable. It could be the fatigue that's leaking from the pull day to the push day, but it's also the fact that my chromium joint is really banged up. The left one is really banged up, and it's not a problem of external rotation. I think it's a problem of the wear and tear from the deep dips that I kept doing over and over again. Because I used to go crazy on those, man. Every week I go crazy on those. I just bang out an infinite amount of reps, such a short period of time, such a crazy fast way. After doing the weighted dips, and I never knew that my dips was really full range of motion. I never knew that. I always thought it was 90 degrees until I watched the last video, and, and I could see how low I am. I could touch the goddamn bar handles. It's deep, and there's no way to do dips, man. No way. It's not a good way to do weighted dips. I know there's some fanatics out there that think range of motion is everything, but that's not the point of weighted dips. The point of weighted dips is to build that control, not laxity. You're not supposed to lax to make your joints weaker. You need to build that strength. I think it has to do with the pec minor, the ability to really hold the position at the top, along with the lockout strengths of the triceps, and also work on that what is it called again? Serratus. Man, my serratus really, I think it has gotten weaker. The left one, the serratus, right here, a muscle right here, it's gotten weaker, along with my chromium joint, both of them. When I tested it out with pullovers today, I was really weak on those. Gotten weak on those, and that's not something to take lightly.